I'm never going to get used to that.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So,
we are here. We are ready to craft some things. If you haven't seen the show, go back and watch a lot. No. Go watch this one.
Yeah, watch this one.
Then go back and watch all the others.
All the others. At fanboytv.com.
At fanboytv.com. That's right. So we are crafters. We are building all sorts of props and things for cosplay, LARP, etc., etc. But the point is that we try and build something out of cheap, everyday, low-end stuff that you might have around or can easily come together with.
Even recycled materials. You'd be amazed what you can make out of just anything, even if it's broken.
Yeah. For today's episode, we've got chunks of 2x4.
What? What are we gonna do?
You messed up my thing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, look, we've made part of Stonehenge.
Really?
Now there's a Sharpie on the ground. Oh, no.
The prophecy has come true.
Yeah. So today we're gonna these are just some little bits of 2x4 that I had lying around because I need to clean my garage. But you can find also, 2x4 really comes in a long group. So it's real cheap.
Yeah.
And you can find little cast-offs like this at different construction sites. If you just ask them, hey, you got any little cast-offs? They'll say, hey, here, take it. Don't take without asking from construction sites. If it looks like cast-offs, they probably still use it for something. But ask them. If they don't want to use it, you can get some free stuff. And I thought, hey, this might be good for something. And I have no idea what.
I don't know either. I'm trying to figure out what can we do with
Well,
hey, what do we do with it?
Look, it's Stonehenge again.
All right, what can we do with these blocks? Like 2x4, the recycled materials is something that someone threw out. We just don't want them anymore, and we found them. We're like, oh, these would be kind of cool. What can we use them for? Now, normally, you can use these for, like, people use them by shelves, making, like, tables and so forth like that. It's really hard to say. So, let's see.
I've got ideas.
Oh, there's an idea.
Yeah, check this out.
Okay.
I'm going to use some of the insulation foam and whip out a handle shape and start that into a big gun barrel.
A gun barrel? But
like a big sci-fi thing.
It's a 2x4.
Mr. No Imagination. All right. So, here's what we got going on. Where's the Sharpie? There's the Sharpie.
There's the Sharpie. You're going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and kind of look at what we got from the past. And, yeah, the past ain't going to help me there. All right. Let's see. What can we do? Oh, wow. You're going to use that. I got the foam things right here. Oh, here we go. So if you guys are just turning in, I'm Jeffery. This is Chris right here. We're Kombat Kreations, and we've been doing this show for well over a year now. And basically what we do, we take everyday household items, we kind of make
They can't find us in the closet to kick us out.
No, because now they put us in the basement. We're in a basement. Seriously. But basically, we just take everyday household items and just kind of make them into something. I'm going to try to figure out what I can do with these. Oh, man. I don't know if this is going to work. It probably isn't. But I'm going to try to make a bookshelf. And it's probably going to... Yeah, this is a really bad idea. But I'm going to try to go for it anyways.
Our show is built on bad ideas.
Yeah, Yep. That's, ain't going to work. I'm trying to figure out what we can do. Guy. Okay. Let's see.
Step 1, when crafting with 2x4s, have a plan.
I'm going to make a picture frame.
We've moved on to step 2 and bypass step 1.
There's no such thing as step... Oh my gosh, can I bend this? Is there a way to bend this piece?
There's a way to bend everything.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that hurt. Alright, so do this. I'm gonna make a picture. I'm gonna try to make a picture frame. This ain't gonna work that well. I'm gonna need a lot of hot glue. How's that hot glue gun, by the way? Is it hot?
Oh,
I hate that hot glue gun so much. Like,
well, use the other one.
What?
There are 2 over here, dude.
Yeah, there is 2 over there. So also just you're tuning in. Every 2 minutes, we're going to be switching.
Oh, we should do that.
Oh, we should do
Switch!
that. Switch! All right. So,
Jeff's going to build on the floor.
I'm sorry. All right, so I'm going to take this, and I'm going to kind of make a little picture frame, but I'm also going to take this foam to see if I can glue it to there. So we're going to do this.
Barrel.
What are you looking for?
A barrel.
So I need to measure how much of this is going to go. Okay, so we're going to go... Oh, wait.
Oh!
Uh-oh. I don't like it when you make that noise, Chris. Chris, what is it?
Play-Doh. Oh, yeah.
That brings back memories.
Whew.
I pooped.
Gotta love the Play-Doh.
I pooped colors for months when I was a kid.
And you didn't even use Play-Doh.
Anyway. Alright. So, let's see. Okay. Ow! What are you doing?
I don't know. Where'd that come from?
Wait a minute. Are you recycling? Chris, you're actually building a gun. Is the glue actually sticking to this? How is that even possible?
I used a lot of it.
I'm trying so hard to see if this is actually going to work. Okay, remember everyone, if you're under the age of 18, please be supervised by parents.
If your parents like supervising you, they could probably come over and supervise us.
Yeah.
We might need it too.
But you need the, here.
Switch!
We're going to switch. I'm good. I got my own little cutting table. So, you're doing that. I'm building a little picture frame. I think I'm going to glue after this. So, I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll see what happens. Alright. Everyone, just so you know, we are professionals at doing this. I've been known to burn my hand, so I'm trying to attempt to not use the glue gun as much as possible. If you burn yourself, get burn cream. It is amazing.
So here's the difficult part. I've got a drill bit to put a hole in the wood.
Yeah.
But it's nowhere near big enough, so I'm gonna have to make a series of holes here. When we told the studio we wanted to borrow this table, they said, hey, keep it clean. And that's when I knew they watch our show.
This is the reason why we have this.
Oh, that helps.
Bless America. All right. Woo! Lord, I can't even. Ooh,
You know
it's
what?
like the devil's armpit in here with the sand and wood chips.
That's not anywhere near enough. I'm not going to do that. That's going to take forever.
I'm just going to shut up. Oh my god.
All right, so we got to go a different direction to put this on here.
What are we doing?
Well, first off, I'm going to use a lot of glue. And then I'm going to build up something around it to help hold it still.
Alright, cool. I'm going to let you finish that glue because we're going to have to switch here in a little. Actually, we're supposed to switch, but it's alright. Because I'm going to give you a chance to do that while I kind of get this set up. I don't know if this is actually going to work. We'll find out. And there we go. Oh man, this actually was. Oh, really? This is what happens when you don't measure.
Switch!
Ah, crap, me nuggets. Okay. So let's see. First, I need to stand this stand up. Stand the stand.
Stand the stand.
Where's the stand? Stand, my man. No, sir. Actually, I do like green eggs. I just don't like green ham because I can't eat ham. Anyways.
What are you talking about?
I am double fisting here.
That's when you use two glue guns. In no way, shape, or form does that mean anything else.
You're ridiculous. I'm so scared for myself. I don't want to.
I got a whole heap of glue on here, but man, it's taking a little while.
Is it?
Yeah. Watch that hot one. It's gonna take a little while to cool down.
Which one? The
big one.
The left one. All right.
The big one's the hotter.
I
like
got
me.
this.
I'm the big one. I'm the hotter. Yeah. Yeah, I went there. Whoa.
This glue's really hot, folks. Alright, if you're just tuning in, we're Kombat Kreations, where we take everyday household items, turn them into something more, and something grill that. Oh, that was just the drill bit. Okay. And then, yeah, we basically do this, and I'm hoping this.
Actually, look, check it out. If you had, like, a photo on that would look very, like, shabby chic almost, except you'd really need to sand down the wood a little bit and then paint it some, pale gray color.
I can see that.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the next thing that
All
we're
right.
selling in our home goods store.
We have a home goods store?
Well, we do now.
One?
Where else are you going to sell that?
Switch!
Switch!
Alright, we're gonna. Alright.
I'm not
I'm gonna
ready
let this.
for more stuff yet.
Are you not?
Well,
Alright, oh man,
it's
that
starting to get-
there was so much sawdust in the air right now. Smell the good stuff.
Play-Doh break!
Oh, hey, by the way, we have a little mini series that we're doing on YouTube. It's
Heck yeah!
Kombat.
Kombat Crunchies. No, that's our cereal.
That's our cereal. Kombat
Cutlets.
Cutlets. I don't even know the name of the
Look, man. Look around. When you are sitting around saying, man, I want to watch some Kombat Kreations, but I only have 10 to 15 minutes. Well, it's all right. Look at one of the Kombat Cutlets. Because that's how long they are.
Yep. Our first episode took place in a tree 20 feet in the air, which I believe was the most stupidest idea that we've ever done, Chris.
No, it was a wonderful idea.
No, I got up there without my boots. Without my boots on.
You have no idea how many cosplayers out there find themselves randomly in a tree.
With duct tape and bubble wrap.
Who doesn't have duct tape?
And bubble wrap?
Crafters? Wow, this is
Don't
taking forever.
understand.
All right, look, I got the beginnings of a gun thing.
Oh, that's actually really cool. So it stood?
Well, it's getting there. It's getting there.
It
All right.
It stayed.
What I need to do is kind of build up the sides a little bit.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hey, okay, I don't need these. We'll just put them in the drum. Alright. Aluminum foil! Which many people mistake as tin foil.
No tin.
Just no tin. No tin. And those in the studio behind the wall, you know who you are. This is your most expensive one we took from the house. Alright, so anyways. Your wife is gonna kill us. Alright, so we'll check this out. Okay, so I did this. I was like, you know what? We need a frame, okay? So I was gonna do it without the foam, but it's like, oh no, the foam's not gonna really work. So since this stuff is pretty easy to just kind of cut and everything, we're gonna kind of come in like this. Oh, well, that's really sensitive. Okay, so we'll do this. And give it like a little bronze material. I'm not gonna glue it because, wait, can glue go through the, hot glue go through the aluminum foil?
Go through?
Yeah, like melt it? No. What am I saying? It's aluminum foil. Really?
Can hot glue melt aluminum? No.
Weird science.
That's
Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. All right. All right. So what are you doing right now, Chris?
So, all right. What I'm doing is trying to shape two sides to be a little bit. I don't have a real good idea on what I'm going for, but I'm going for symmetry. So I'm cutting two sides together. Symmetry.
So we have a new product on the line. It's Kombat Crunchies, and it's still in development. But if you want to see our Well, it's kind of been recalled. So,
What?
If you want to see our commercial on that, check us out. YouTube.
I had a bowl of Kombat Crunchies this morning. It was crunchy.
I'm missing a tooth because of that.
Because I had a bowl of Kombat Crunchies?
I had a bowl of Kombat Crunchies.
Yes, you did.
There's a reason why it's been recalled. How you do it? You have an iron-willed stomach, buddy. That's all I'm gonna say.
I have a big stomach. That means I gotta feed it lots of things. I stay in shape. A nice round shape.
A very nice round shape indeed, fine sir. Alright, let's see. No, I need to go up a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I think this is coming along nicely.
I need to add to my handle here to make it a little bit wide. Oh, we should switch. Switch.
Oh, we're switching. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not even watching the clock
We're kind of just like working on our hands. Hey, look at this. Check this out.
See, now it's a little less shabby chic and a little more combat chic.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. Alright. Oh, I felt the hazing sensation going against my fingertips. I did not like that. No. Alright, there we go. I can feel the heat go through the aluminum foil. And I'm so terrified for my life right now. Like, I'm just...
What?
There's like Muppets all in here. Okay, I'm not gonna do a bottom one because I want to be a little abstract. Is that abstract? That's
Well, you could be abstract.
Your mom could be abstract.
Your mom's gonna be abstract. I say that and then she'll show up. What? What'd you say about me?
She would show up. You know my mother.
She would.
Alright. Okay. So I'm kind of with the bun. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of glue to the back side. So basically, I glued two 2x4s together. Oh my God. Together. We're gonna go in here now, and we're just gonna kind of glue everything up. If you say bang.
What?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I love you, Chris. You're a good man.
I am. I got a ray gun. Pow! Pow! Now.
We forgot to do the fan letter.
Yeah, well, so one thing, I just started off with just one little block because this is what I got. But if I wanted to, if I had a longer piece or a larger chunk of wood, I could actually sketch out some stuff that, I wanted to look a little more like a gun and cut it out in layers and group the layers together. It would make for a heavy prop, but it would definitely make for something better than, foam. But this is actually holding together pretty well.
I like that. That's neat. So, we actually got a letter in the mail, and...
Yeah, I want the heater.
Oh, you get the heat switch?
Switch!
Alright, so the letter in the mail was... Why do you wear white shirts? Chris?
I missed.
Why do we wear white shirts? The audience wanted to know.
Because otherwise, we'd be naked.
Yeah.
Duh.
It's so true.
What, is that not the answer you were going for?
Yeah, sure. Oh, what is that smell?
I'm heating that up.
Oh, what are you using, Chris?
This is a heat gun.
Oh, this one.
Here you go, sir. Yeah, you know what? When I have the heat gun in front of me, snorting the Play-Doh doesn't cut it. I just get a lot of heat gun.
That smells terrible.
Well, ventilate. So what
We
I was
really
doing.
need to get a ventilation shaft in this basement.
So what I was doing partly is to get rid of some of the extra little bits around the side, right?
You did
But
a
I
great
was
job.
also that my handle. I just did a couple of layers here, and while I can use the layers, I really need to glue them together. instead of just sticking them in here. It didn't really feel organic as much in my hand, right? So by using the heat gun, I'm able to kind of melt down the edges a little bit more and make it a little more. Here, try this. Dude.
Yes. Oh, wow. That actually gives it a really good edge. Wow, that's really good sculpting right there. Put him up. Or.
That's totally going to pop off there.
That almost popped off. I'm so sorry. I got in my LARPing phase. I was like, ah! All right. So,
yeah, really, to strengthen the bond here. So initially I tried kind of cutting out some of the wood to put the PVC down in a little bit, and that really would have worked out well. Since I couldn't do that, I attached it to the outside, but really the best thing would be to make a collar of something else and add to the strength and stability there, which I could do from either another chunk of wood or some of the more dense foam, or even building up a few layers more of the glue if I wanted. But if I were to do that, I would think that some better epoxy type glue
hey, Chris,
would be.
Can you smile real quick?
I'm really scared of what's happening over there.
Thank you.
This has me worried. This has me worried. All right, but and like I say, you could have a bigger chunk of wood and cut out more to shape and sand down, and at that point, just some sort of a couple of saws and a bunch of sandpaper could even get you where you wanted to go with that. And it'd probably be better if I had much more of a plan than what I did. But for a little bit of insulation foam and stuff, that's kind of fun. The handle ended up being real long and big. This is probably more for like a transformer or mech of some sort than a human. So maybe if I were cosplaying some guy hanging out with his big transformer friend, and I've got his gun thing. Poke.
That was my nipples.
I poked him in the gun. So, and of course it could be painted up. Obviously, it doesn't need to be. All right. I've been talking and blabbering on while you're doing this. Show us show us your picture, Jeff.
I'm the happiest person alive. It's for you, Chris.
Woohoo! I'm gonna put that up somewhere and have it out where I can see it. So, with a couple of minutes time and preparation, we did some things with wood. I'm talking about all sorts of being able to cut and sand and do a variety of things that we totally didn't do here.
That's all right.
But it's cool because you anybody would say, oh, chunk of wood, I need to cut it, or chunk of wood,
yes.
I can drill a hole in it and sand it. And so being able to do some other directions with it, that is pretty cool, by the way. That is pretty cool.
You cheeky bastard.
But
doing a recap of what we just did, we used a couple of 2x4s that were left over in your garage. We didn't know what to do with them. We didn't know where to go with them. So we took everyday recycled materials. I mean, look, you used a pipe, which surprisingly enough,
PVC in the prop making world. Oh
yeah.
Man, I can't get enough of that.
It's
stuff.
a little loose, but that's because of the quality of the glue that we use.
Sure,
We only use hot glue on the show.
And it's just what we had, within a few minutes time.
But what I liked that you did is that you took the insulation foam and then you were able to carve it and then take it with a heat gun and make this nice little dense, texturize to it. So honestly,
it also looks a little more alien that way.
It does. It really does. And I think we can actually go really full on with it. I think we can color it. Definitely go on, put some wiring and lights added to it.
Maybe a couple of barrels, shorter barrels, doing different things. Maybe some blob off to the side.
It'd be really kind of neat if we actually take it to where we cut some holes in the middle right there.
You could get one of those those little laser pointers and mount it to have a laser off of your gun, at which point you know what you're aiming at, and cats everywhere will attack you. Or your opponent. It could be a cat gun, where all you do is it doesn't actually shoot, it just aims a red light at people, and cats show up and attack them.
That is brilliant. It's banned. It's already trademarked.
Combat cat gun.
Combat cat gun!
Does not fire cats.
On the next Combat Cutlets, we're going to make a combat cut gun. Cat gun.
Yeah.
Combat cat kit gun. A combat kit gun.
Yeah.
A combat kit gun. We make kits and we give them, and you can make a cat gun with Kombat Kreations.
I think we're done.
This is brilliant. This is brilliant. I love it.
So
anyways,
we're going to go on and do some more things. Definitely watch some more Fanboy TV. If you want to see more of us, go to fanboytv.com. That's where we are. If you want to see more of the Fanboy TV family, they're at fanboytv.com. Go figure.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week with some more crafting possibilities and more random stuff.
We have no idea what's going to happen. We're Kombat Kreations. I'm Jeffrey.
I'm Chris.
And continue
crafting.